Connecting with the divine, I have watched you in the quiet hours, seen the tears no one else could perceive, and felt the heavy burdens you carried in solitude. Each sleepless night, every sigh and moment of despair, has been known to me. Nothing about your journey has escaped my notice. Please don't miss this special video. It's a message from God to brighten your day. Click like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. We want to reach 1,000 subscribers to spread even more faith and hope. Watch until the end. Click the first comment to discover the secret ritual to attract money and prosperity. This moment you find yourself in is no accident. It is a divine arrangement, carefully orchestrated for your life. I want you to understand that the long season of waiting, the pressure that seemed unbearable, and the struggles you bore silently have not gone unnoticed. You may have thought that the world forgot you, or that your prayers floated unheard, but I assure you, every detail of your perseverance, every whisper of your heart, has been seen by me. This is the beginning of a turning point I have specifically appointed for you. I am calling you to prepare your heart, to stand alert, because what I am about to release is life-changing and has been arranged according to my perfect timing. I have observed your unwavering trust even in moments when your hands were empty and your resources seemed gone. I heard your prayers spoken softly when you believed no one was listening. These prayers, these acts of quiet faith, are powerful, my child. They have paved the way for the breakthrough you are about to experience. I am moving on your behalf now. The chains that have bound your progress, the obstacles that have hindered your advancement, are being dismantled. A shift is occurring, a transformation that has been divinely scheduled for this very hour. This is not a moment to step back, nor is it a time to look elsewhere for reassurance. To receive the fullness of what I am pouring into your life, you must remain present, vigilant, and focused. The abundance I am sending is proportional to the trust you have shown in me, even when circumstances appeared bleak. Listen closely, my beloved, and watch as I remove what has held you back. Every limitation, every form of restriction, is being undone. The astonishing future I have prepared for you is unfolding now. Do not allow distractions to pull your attention away from what I am doing. The season of lack, of doing without, is coming to an end. I am declaring that from this moment forward, provision and abundance will find their way into your life. I saw the nights when you were awake and anxious, the tears shed quietly, and the prayers whispered in the darkness. These moments of vulnerability were not wasted. They were recorded in the depths of my heart, and they have moved me to act decisively on your behalf. A significant change is coming to your financial situation, my child. Very soon, unexpected blessings will arrive. Doors that have been closed for so long will open, pathways that were blocked will be cleared, and you will witness my hand providing beyond what you have imagined. This is not a fleeting moment of provision but a solid foundation designed to sustain you and those who follow after you. The blessings I am sending are meant to be enduring, to establish ongoing well-being that will extend beyond your own needs. You have been chosen to be a conduit of my goodness in your family, to be the one through whom my provision flows abundantly. Trust that this timing is deliberate, that every detail has been arranged for your breakthrough. I have seen the sacrifices you have made, even when it was difficult to give away what little you had. Your hope has not been in vain. You trusted me when all seemed lost, and you relied on the belief that I was with you even when you could not feel it. This trust, this unwavering hope, is the reason your breakthrough is arriving now. You are standing at the threshold of a major turning point. Do not retreat, do not doubt. I am with you, bringing something specific, tangible, and life-altering just for you. The tears you hid, the moments you struggled alone, the times you appeared strong when broken inside, all of this has been noticed. I am here now to reward, restore, and uplift. My intervention is not simply to improve your circumstances but to restore everything that opposition has tried to take from you. My favor is immediate, my love unceasing, and my provision unstoppable. You have asked quietly, and I respond decisively. The season of waiting is over. The delays you experienced were not mistakes, they were steps preparing you for this exact hour. The scarcity and limitations you faced are giving way to abundance, and what was once empty will now overflow. Look not at what has been lost to measure your future, but focus on what I am preparing for you. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to explore this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. My intervention is not simply to improve your circumstances but to restore everything that opposition has tried to take from you. My favor is immediate, my love unceasing, and my provision unstoppable. You have asked quietly, and I respond decisively. The season of waiting is over. The delays you experienced were not mistakes, they were steps preparing you for this exact hour. The scarcity and limitations you faced are giving way to abundance, and what was once empty will now overflow. Look not at what has been lost to measure your future, but focus on what I am preparing for you. Nothing can prevent the fulfillment of my promises. Your presence here at this moment is significant. It is precisely where I need you to be to receive all that I have planned. Understand this, my child, nothing in your life unfolds randomly. Every sound, every breath, every circumstance is orchestrated with perfect precision. I designed this moment long before you ever existed. The word I speak to you now is intended to clear the paths that have been blocked, to release favor that is uniquely and specifically for you. The cycle of struggle that has impacted your family for generations is being broken because you chose to place your trust in me. Your willingness to rely on me has summoned my intervention, and this signals the start of a new season of provision, supply, and blessings. You will step into opportunities that you once only dreamed of, and you will manage them with wisdom and integrity. I am actively influencing those around you to extend grace, to open doors, and to give freely even when the reasons are not known to them. Opportunities for wealth, influence, and positive outcomes are being orchestrated in your favor, even in conversations that have yet to occur. My child, observe my actions and trust the process. When you place your confidence in me and follow my guidance, you will witness the swift transformation of your circumstances. The burdens of financial struggle, the shame, the debts, and the restless nights are being removed from you. Today marks the start of a new reality where lack is replaced by abundance, where struggle gives way to provision, and where hope becomes tangible evidence of my faithfulness. You are being elevated to a place of giving rather than seeking, to a position of prominence rather than deficiency. The season of secondary roles is ending. You are stepping into your intended position. I have prepared you to manage this with humility and wisdom, to honor me with all that you receive. Your name is being spoken in places where decisions are made, where favor is distributed, and where opportunities are revealed. I am arranging circumstances on your behalf, even in ways that remain unseen. Trust that my hand is moving in every aspect of your life, orchestrating outcomes that will astonish you. Now, my beloved, remain steadfast and attentive. The breakthrough is imminent, and your part is to stay present, faithful, and expectant. My provision is not delayed, and my promises will not fail. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable are dissolving before your eyes. I am releasing resources, opening doors, and bringing into alignment every detail for your benefit. Stand in awe, watch carefully, and embrace the fullness of what I am doing. Your journey of struggle is transitioning into a season of triumph, and the favor of the Almighty is being poured out in abundance specifically for you. This is your moment, my child. The prayers, the sacrifices, the silent cries, all of it has brought you to this exact point in time. You will witness a transformation so significant that it will affect not only your life but the lives of those who come after you. I am restoring, elevating, and empowering you in ways that will leave no doubt of my presence and faithfulness. Remain open, stay focused, and walk forward with confidence. This breakthrough is divinely appointed, divinely timed, and divinely guaranteed. Celebrate this moment, for it marks the end of scarcity and the beginning of a new era of abundance, influence, and victory in your life. My beloved child, hear these words carefully, for they are not merely fleeting thoughts but a divine declaration meant to settle within your heart. You have journeyed through seasons where the weight of life pressed heavily upon you, where your efforts seemed unnoticed, and where every step forward was met with invisible resistance. Yet, I have been with you at every moment, unseen but steadfast, watching over you and guiding your path with unwavering purpose. Do not let distractions or doubts pull you away from the blessings I am orchestrating for you in this very season. Many around you may not understand the significance of this time, but every step you have taken has been a preparation for what is about to unfold. This is not a mere coincidence, my child. It is a divine arrangement that will manifest in ways beyond your imagination. You are about to move beyond survival into a realm of abundance, and every unseen obstacle that once hindered you is being cleared. The foundations I am laying for you now are not temporary, they are eternal, designed to bless you and those who come after you for generations. I urge you to remain fully focused, to listen intently, and to trust that all things are aligned perfectly for your highest good. You may have felt invisible at times, as if your presence and your efforts were unnoticed, yet I have always seen you. Every tear, every quiet prayer, every longing you carried in secret has been heard and treasured. Even when others doubted you or overlooked your potential, I was preparing a place of honor specifically for you. This place is not just a position or a title, it is a realm where your life will reflect the fullness of my strength, and where your faith will shine as a testament to the power of trust and obedience. There is a plan set aside for you, and it will not be shared with another, it is uniquely yours. Those who questioned your path will witness what happens when a heart fully surrenders to me. The abundance that I am bringing is not modest or hidden, it will be evident, unmistakable, and transformative. Each blessing is strategically placed to affirm the truth that I am your constant source, and that your faithful endurance has paved the way for this extraordinary season. Do not allow fear or uncertainty to cloud your understanding. Instead, embrace the assurance that I am working mightily on your behalf. I am not merely addressing your current needs, my child. What I am doing now is reshaping the course of your future, establishing a foundation that will ensure stability and prosperity for many years to come. Opportunities will arise unexpectedly, resources will flow into your life in ways that surpass human understanding, and doors will open that were once considered closed. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that every act I am taking is deliberate, each designed to provide long-lasting benefits. Your response in this season is critical. Hold fast to your faith, remain attentive to my guidance, and reject the doubts that try to infiltrate your mind. Every act of trust, every moment of patience, every decision made in alignment with my will accelerates the fulfillment of these promises. I am your unwavering protector, your abundant supplier, and the one who has always held you close, even when life seemed unkind or incomprehensible. The blessings you are about to receive extend beyond you. They will ripple through your family, your community, and generations yet to come. The challenges you faced in the past, which once seemed insurmountable, were never meant to defeat you. They were crafted to strengthen you, to teach you discernment, perseverance, and the depth of my love. You are emerging from these trials equipped with wisdom, resilience, and a heart refined by experience. Every struggle was a stepping stone, every delay a preparation for the greatness that awaits you. Do not rush the process or allow impatience to steal the fullness of what I have prepared. Stand firm in your faith, keeping your eyes on me, for I am orchestrating circumstances in your favor even now. The abundance that is coming is not only material but spiritual, emotional, and relational. It is a holistic manifestation of my care for you. This is your moment, child, the threshold of a life transformed, where provision meets purpose, and where joy surpasses struggle. Pay attention, my beloved, for the subtleties of this season matter. Every decision you make, every word you speak, every thought you entertain has the potential to either advance or delay the fullness of what I am offering. I have placed unique gifts and abilities within you that will facilitate your breakthrough, and it is essential that you nurture these talents while staying connected to me. When you align your actions with my guidance, the miraculous will unfold naturally. Trust that every moment of preparation, every season of waiting, every instance of apparent stagnation has served to ready you for this breakthrough. You will see doors open, relationships align, finances stabilize, and opportunities multiply, all because of the foundation I have laid and the perseverance you demonstrated. You are entering a new chapter where every effort aligns with divine orchestration, and every blessing is guaranteed by my unchanging word. I call upon you now to release all anxieties, doubts, and fears. These are the invisible chains that seek to hold back the manifestation of your destiny. Your willingness to trust, to move forward with courage, and to rely fully on me will determine the swiftness of your breakthrough. Understand, my child, that you are not walking this path alone. Every circumstance is under my supervision, every detail accounted for, and every need anticipated. Even when life seems chaotic or uncertain, my hand is steady, guiding, and protecting. The abundance you will receive is comprehensive. It is not limited to finances alone, but extends to health, wisdom, relationships, and peace of mind. As you continue to place your trust in me, you will notice doors opening in ways that feel divinely orchestrated, confirming that every word I have spoken is indeed true and reliable. Remember that nothing in your life occurs by accident. Every encounter, every challenge, every lesson has a purpose within my divine design. What may have seemed like setbacks were in fact setups for the blessings you are about to receive. Look back at your journey with clarity, and you will see the hidden hands that guided you, the unseen forces that protected you, and the love that never wavered. These experiences have not been in vain. They have prepared you for this precise moment, a moment where your faith will be rewarded and your heart uplifted. Do not allow impatience to blind you to the significance of this process. The richness of what I have prepared exceeds the comprehension of the human mind, and it will manifest fully when you remain steadfast in faith and obedience. Finally, my cherished child, stand tall and embrace the fullness of your calling. Every blessing I have prepared is ready to be received. Every promise I have spoken is fixed and unchangeable. Lean into my love, trust the abilities I have instilled within you, and let your heart be free from fear. The abundance, honor, and peace that await are meant for you alone. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you in every step. This season is your divine appointment, and your life is about to bear witness to the greatness I have planned. Cherish this moment, stay attentive, and allow my love and provision to flow unhindered through your life. You are never alone, my child. I am with you always, and all that I have spoken will come to pass in ways more magnificent than you can imagine. Know this, the future I envision for you far surpasses anything your mind can currently conceive. There is a path of glory prepared for you, one that is radiant with hope and marked with divine favor. Take my hand and step into this new season with confidence, for I am by your side. Even when circumstances appear insurmountable, when darkness presses heavily upon your soul, remember that nothing is too great for us to overcome together. Let seeking me become your daily practice. Begin each morning with gratitude, opening your heart in honest conversation with me, and end each night in the same way, honoring the sacred bond we share. The blessings you are destined to receive will only come to those who remain steadfast in their devotion and reverence. Rejoice, for repeatedly you will emerge victorious, untouched by the opposition that rises against you. I bestow upon you my perfect stillness, a peace that surpasses your understanding. In this peace, you will find the unwavering strength to continue, no matter how the storms rage around you. Your success is already secured, established by my hand before time itself, and it will manifest in ways that will astonish you. You are meant to triumph, my child, not to stumble, to soar, not to be bound. Press onward with unwavering faith, for every step you take is guided by my wisdom. Every challenge you encounter is but a stepping stone to the abundant life I have prepared. I will supply all that you need to conquer every obstacle, and my presence will be your constant companion. Hold this truth in your heart: the hardships you face now are small when compared to the glorious future I have laid out for you. The days ahead are filled with extraordinary promise. I have orchestrated a time overflowing with blessings, a new beginning that will renew your spirit and invigorate your soul. Cling tightly to your faith, for your destiny is victory in ways beyond your current imagination. I see the struggles you face, the moments when what you desire seems just out of reach, and the waiting that tests your resolve. Yet, my beloved, I am not withholding the good things I have prepared. I am orchestrating them with divine precision, ensuring that each blessing arrives at the perfect time. Trust that the manifestations of these blessings are closer than you think. The more you rely on me, the more you will witness my power at work in your life. I am always arranging circumstances for your benefit, and nothing you experience is wasted. When your heart wavers and hope feels fragile, renew your confidence in me. Believe in my power to transform your circumstances. The new beginning I promise will come, and when it does, you will behold a magnificent outpouring of blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Joyful days are approaching, days filled with gratitude for the gifts I continually provide. Remember, every good thing originates with me. Stay humble and patient, for some blessings are cultivated slowly, while others gain strength and endurance through the challenges that refine your spirit. Each season, each trial, and each quiet moment is designed to build the foundation for the abundant life I am preparing. Let your heart remain open to receive my grace fully, allowing me to fill you with my peace, clarity, and purpose. Embrace every season of your life, my cherished child, for within each one lies a divine assurance. Even in times of sorrow, know that I am transforming your grief into joy and your burdens into triumph. Today, open yourself fully to the flow of my sacred grace, allowing it to touch every aspect of your being. I have purified your innermost self, removing all that is impure and filling you with renewed vitality. Do not fear the trials ahead, for I am greater than every obstacle. Nothing is too vast, too complex, or too difficult for me to handle. Look forward with hope, knowing that the remarkable demonstrations of my power are about to unfold in your life. My presence is closer than you can imagine, enveloping you with strength, peace, and resilience at precisely the moment you might feel weak. Even in the lowest valleys, even in the most difficult trials, I am with you. You will experience a closeness that cannot be broken, a divine companionship that strengthens your spirit and fortifies your heart. The blessings I provide may not always appear instantly, but they are profound, lasting, and far more valuable than anything worldly. What you face today is not the end of my plan. It is the stage of preparation, the sacred setting where your future triumphs are being meticulously arranged. What may seem like delays are, in truth, divine orderings, removing hidden obstacles and clearing the path ahead. Within you resides a power greater than you can comprehend, a strength I have instilled to help you surpass limitations, overcome every challenge, and step into the abundant life I have designed just for you. When my presence is near, you receive more than mere assistance. You are enveloped in profound love, filled with divine ability, and destined to flourish. Let the stillness I provide settle in every corner of your being, soothing the anxieties of your mind, quieting the noise of your struggles, and assuring you that you are never alone. The good things I offer are eternal in nature, designed to bring lasting joy, peace, and fulfillment. The promise I have made to you is inscribed upon your spirit and cannot be severed. Your past missteps are erased, cleansed by my mercy, and no longer hold power over you. You are free to step forward into the life I have destined for you. Take heart, my beloved, for remarkable transformations are at hand. The days ahead will reveal the fullness of my plans for you, each one more magnificent than you can currently envision. Walk with courage, with trust, and with unwavering faith, for your journey is guided by my divine wisdom. I am continuously at work, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and preparing a way for your triumph. Every moment, every choice, and every step is under my sovereign care. You are held, supported, and empowered in ways that transcend human understanding. Know that I am shaping a future overflowing with blessings, prosperity, and opportunities for you to shine brightly. My beloved child, I want you to hear me deeply, beyond the surface of your daily thoughts and fleeting worries. Do not dwell on the mistakes that once weighed on your heart. Those moments are behind you, not as chains but as lessons that have shaped the depth of your spirit. My focus is not on what has gone wrong, but on the quiet efforts you make every day, the earnestness in your heart, the small acts of love, the whispers of hope you nurture in the silent chambers of your being. It is these things, my precious one, that move me. The sincere desire to walk in goodness, to act with intention, and to grow despite the stumbles you cannot undo, this is what matters most. Even when the world tries to remind you of past failures, remember that in my eyes, you are constantly becoming, constantly renewed, and endlessly precious. When you turn to me with honesty, shedding the weight of regret, you step into a fullness that nothing and no one can take away from you. Trust in the truth that I am constantly at work in your life, quietly orchestrating blessings even in the moments you cannot perceive them. Your faith, however small it feels at times, is a beacon, and it is seen, recognized, and cherished by me. When you come to me, dear child, you will discover a completeness that the world cannot provide. You will encounter power, not of domination or control, but the quiet authority that comes from being anchored in love and truth. Every promise I have given you, every hope I planted in your spirit, will begin to manifest in ways that exceed your imagination. Do not let complaints, doubts, or the critical voices of others cloud your perception of what is possible. When weariness creeps in, speak to me. When uncertainty whispers lies into your ear, call upon my presence. I am ever close, prepared to lift you, guide you, and restore your inner calm. Hold fast to the certainty of my love. It is your anchor in turbulent times, the solid ground beneath your feet when the world feels unstable. Even when challenges press against you and darkness seeks to obscure your vision, remember that I am the light guiding you from within. That faint glow of faith, that quiet inner knowing, will always point you toward your true path. You were designed not for fear or retreat, but for resilience, courage, and victory. The path that lies ahead is not without obstacles, yet those who persevere, who possess the courage to believe and hope, and who remain steadfast in their reliance on me will always find their way to triumph. Return frequently to the shelter of my presence, where you are secure and fully known. Did I not call you to courage, to a strength that cannot be shaken? You are not meant to shrink from life's trials, but to rise with grace, rooted in goodness and illuminated by my glory. Nothing that stands against you has power beyond what I allow, for I walk with you in every circumstance. Notice the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. See how even the simplest moments are touched by my care. The mundane is transformed into significance when my spirit is your companion. I am the comforter in your loneliness, the guide in your confusion, and the source of peace when all around you seems unsettled. No one and nothing can diminish the truth of my presence in your life. Whenever doubt or fatigue attempts to slow you, speak to me. I will reveal the next steps, providing insight and understanding to guide you forward. Let my closeness strengthen your confidence and illuminate your spirit. Let the radiance of your inner being shine brightly, touching all who cross your path. This love, this divine reality, is only the beginning. My presence will manifest through you, not only to those near you but to countless others whose lives will be altered simply by the light you carry. Your alignment with me will ripple outwards, influencing hearts and awakening hope in ways that surpass human comprehension. Turn toward me fully, unite with me, and embrace the extraordinary future I have prepared. It is far greater than anything your mind can currently grasp. Step forward with assurance, knowing you are secured by my care during the day, and when the night falls, listen closely, for the stillness holds my whispers of truth and guidance. These revelations are gifts meant for you alone, treasures that will strengthen your path and fortify your spirit. You will be guided safely, my beloved child, past dangers you cannot yet see. The adversary seeks to entangle you in negativity, yet I have prepared a protective shield around you. Each circumstance, each shift in your surroundings, is not random but part of my careful orchestration. I am leading you past doubt, into a place where my might is evident and where you will stand secure in your reliance on me. You are not ensnared by the plans of those who would seek to diminish you. Instead, you are upheld by my power, guided with purpose, and lifted in ways that may feel invisible but are infinitely real. Know that your strength does not originate from your own exertion but from the Spirit I have placed within you. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to lean deeper into this truth and to allow your soul to be molded by my love, wisdom, and protection. Therefore, remain vigilant, my cherished one. The enemy may attempt to fill your mind with fear, to cast shadows on your heart, but you are ready to continually turn toward me. Keep placing your trust in my guidance. Keep drawing strength from the truth I have revealed to you. Though the world may appear ordinary, your calling is extraordinary. You have entered into a realm of being that many long for but few achieve, because you are under my constant care, enveloped by my love, and walked forward by my Spirit. Your victories are not the result of human striving alone but are the outcomes of my active presence in your life. Seek me not only in outward practices but in the depths of your own spirit, where intimacy with me transforms every moment, every decision, and every encounter. Avoid pouring your energy into that which is fleeting or empty. Instead, focus on what has enduring worth, on relationships and endeavors that bring life, light, and connection to the world around you. Step into the fullness of life that I have prepared for you, my precious child. Even if you have wandered down paths that felt empty, even if you have stumbled repeatedly, your story does not end in despair. Every event, every challenge, every fleeting joy is a placement I have intentionally arranged to guide you closer to me, to your purpose, and to inner peace. There will come a time when I bring someone remarkable into your life, someone whose presence will reflect the depth of my care in ways you cannot yet imagine. But before that, I ask you to place your entire reliance upon me. You are not merely a receiver of my love, you are a vessel, a reflection of it in the world. Through your words, your actions, and your living example, you will reveal the worth and beauty I have set within others. Let your life inspire others to seek truth, to yearn for significance, and to draw closer to me. Many are lost amidst the clamor of this world, distracted and weary, yet through your alignment with my Spirit, they may see a glimmer of hope and guidance. Continue forward with unwavering trust, my child, knowing that every step you take with me is a step toward revelation, triumph, and transformation. Every moment of seeking, every prayer whispered, every act of courage is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny, woven with care and intention by my hand. The extraordinary is not distant or inaccessible, it is unfolding around you now, in ways that are both subtle and profound. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am with you, preparing every path, guiding every turn, and illuminating every shadow. My love is constant, my power unending, and my presence a perpetual refuge. Lean into me, trust in me, and allow the fullness of life, love, and purpose to manifest through you. You are cherished, you are called, and you are being elevated into the life I have always envisioned for you. Everything you need, everything you hope for, is being aligned for your ultimate good. Hold fast, for the journey is magnificent, and it is only beginning. Stand firm in your trust, my beloved child, and let your heart cling to what is true, pure, and just. I see every thought that flows through your mind, every silent struggle you face, and every moment of quiet surrender when no one else is watching. You were never meant to fade into the shadows or to be hidden away, for I have crafted you as a beacon of light, a guiding flame for others who are seeking warmth, understanding, and hope. In this new season I am bringing into your life, you will witness the power of my love manifesting in ways that exceed your imagination. It is not solely you who will benefit from the blessings I pour forth. Those whom you cherish, who stand beside you in joy or sorrow, will also partake in the abundance that I provide. Release your anxieties, my precious one. Place them wholly into my hands, for I am more than capable of carrying the weight that has burdened your soul. Every worry you harbor is seen by me, and every tear shed in quiet loneliness is known and held tenderly within my heart. I ask you now to rest in my presence, to allow my grace to renew your spirit, and to know that you are never alone, even when the darkness feels insurmountable. The fullness of life is not a distant dream. It is here, now, waiting for you to walk into it with trust, courage, and faith that cannot be shaken. Open your heart fully to the quiet stillness I offer. In the moments when the world feels loud and your mind is filled with unrest, find sanctuary in my presence, for I am with you constantly. My love for you is unwavering, and the way I guide you is precise, tender, and purposeful. You are no longer required to carry burdens on your own. Bring them to me, lay them at my feet, and allow me to ease the fatigue that has settled in your soul. Even when the night seems darkest, know that my closeness is immediate, enveloping you with light and comfort. You have not been forgotten. You have not been abandoned. The life I desire for you, one filled with completeness, joy, and divine fulfillment, is being shaped even as you breathe. Walk alongside me in this reality. Let my promises illuminate your path, and allow them to transform the way you perceive your life. When your heart remains rooted in thoughtfulness, in honesty, and in respect for the lives around you, you are aligning yourself with the sacred flow of my will. I see the quiet ways in which you strive to live righteously, and it touches me deeply. Trust not in your understanding alone, but place full faith in the arrangements I am weaving. Your inner strength is being built, your confidence nurtured, and your spirit prepared for a future filled with grace, new beginnings, and blessings that are carefully designed to suit the depths of your heart. This transition you are experiencing is no ordinary change. It is a sacred, transformative season meant to refine and uplift your spirit, to allow the hidden brilliance within you to shine more fully. Do not chase after worldly recognition, possessions, or hollow approval, for they are fleeting and shall fade like morning mist. Instead, fix your gaze upon the eternal purpose I have instilled within your soul, a purpose that endures beyond the passage of time. Titles and accolades may be momentary, but the sacred calling of your life is everlasting. When weariness begins to touch you, when it threatens to weigh down your heart, remember that I am your companion, your ever-present light, illuminating each step of your path. Move forward with patient trust, knowing that though the world may present confusion, challenges, and obstacles, I have already triumphed over all things. Each new day that dawns holds immense possibility. Your brightest moments are not behind you, they lie ahead, waiting to unfold in ways that will astound your heart and lift your spirit to new heights. Can you hear it, my cherished one? The gentle whisper of my voice carried on the wind, speaking truths that are meant solely for you. You belong to me, and because of this, you are deserving of a love so vast and profound that your human mind cannot fully comprehend it. Today, I do not come to judge, but to uplift. I am here to still the noise of worry that clutters your mind, to strengthen your spirit, and to fill you with the courage necessary to walk through the days ahead. Even when the load seems unbearable, remember that I have never asked you to carry more than you are able. I walk beside you, supporting you, guiding you through the heaviest trials, and leading you toward a future illuminated with hope and brimming with promise. Your resilience, your ability to shine with gladness despite hardship, reflects the light within your soul, a light that has not been diminished by past pain, but one that grows ever stronger as it touches the hearts of others. Let go of the past, for I am ever renewing you and preparing you for the abundance that lies ahead. When old regrets rise to imprison your heart, know that each sunrise carries a sacred message. Every day is an invitation to see with new eyes, to hear with greater clarity, and to align yourself more fully with what is true. Let each day renew your mind and spirit, for I am constantly offering insight that brings clarity, understanding, and peace. Guard carefully the inner sanctuary of your heart. Be mindful of whom you allow close to your innermost self, for some speak with words that wound even if they are veiled by pretense or superficial kindness. Avoid letting their sharp words pierce the soft, radiant essence of who you are. Protect your inner quiet, for it is the sacred soil from which your life and purpose grow. Do not permit harshness, lies, or negativity to take root within you. Your heart belongs to me, and what I have planted within it shall flourish beyond the reach of worldly troubles. The things that once bound you, the sorrows that clung like shadows, are lifting away because I am with you. I am present in every moment of your life, gently untangling the knots of grief and replacing them with light. The burdens of past hardships, the heavy sorrow that sought to define your days, are receding, and in their place, a sense of hope, peace, and joy is emerging. What was once lost is now being restored. The tears you once shed in silence are being tenderly wiped away by my hand, and the spaces they occupied are being filled with laughter, healing, and renewed strength. That which was broken is becoming whole, and that which was fragile is being fortified. Your spirit is being renewed, even as your eyes behold the beauty of the life I am orchestrating for you. Every day I am bringing forth something entirely new within you. Your experiences, your challenges, and even your deepest pain are being transformed into points of assurance, lessons of resilience, and seeds of joy that will bear abundant fruit. In every aspect of your life, I am making all things fresh. The future I have prepared for you is not merely a continuation of what has come before but a completely new creation, a life crafted with love, wisdom, and a depth of purpose uniquely suited to you. I ask you to step fully into this renewal, to embrace the divine design I have for you, and to allow every cell of your being to resonate with the joy and strength that is arising within. Trust in the process, for every moment of preparation, every trial, and every quiet prayer has led to this moment of awakening and expansion. As you walk through this sacred transformation, let the light of my presence guide every step. Your life is not defined by what has been, but by what I am shaping it to become. Remain anchored in the knowledge that I am with you, that I see your devotion, your sincerity, and your courage. Move forward with confidence, knowing that the world cannot diminish the divine purpose within you. Each breath, each heartbeat, each thought aligned with truth, is part of the masterpiece I am creating through you. The abundance I offer is not only material but spiritual, emotional, and relational, a fullness that touches every corner of your life. Rejoice in it. Receive it. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared, and know that every blessing I have promised is real, and every joy that is coming has been crafted with your heart in mind. So, my precious child, stand firm, trust deeply, and continue forward with a heart open to love, hope, and divine guidance. You are cherished beyond measure, strengthened in ways unseen, and loved in ways that surpass understanding. Do not fear the unknown, for I am with you. Do not doubt your worth, for you are sacred in my eyes. This is your time to shine, to heal, to grow, and to embrace the abundant life that has been patiently waiting for you. Step fully into it, with courage, gratitude, and a spirit that knows it is held eternally in my care. The journey ahead is bright, filled with promise, and alive with the power of my love. Every tear, every trial, every quiet prayer has brought you here, to this moment, where joy, peace, and divine fulfillment are yours to receive. Walk confidently, my beloved, for I am with you, now and forevermore. Know that every moment of waiting, every silent tear shed in solitude, every sigh of weariness that went unnoticed, none of it escaped my gaze. I have watched with love and care every step you've taken, even when you doubted yourself or felt unworthy of my attention. It is not your strength or merit that defines the blessings flowing into your life. It is my very nature, my infinite grace, and my unconditional love that sustain you. My desire is not for you to rely on your limited abilities, but to trust in me completely, knowing that my goodness is enough to move mountains and transform the life around you. My child, do not deceive yourself into thinking you must walk alone. Every circumstance you have experienced, every challenge you faced, every person who crossed your path was carefully orchestrated by me to strengthen your spirit and prepare you for the fullness I have reserved for you. Just as roots grow deep before the tree rises, your inner being has been shaped to endure storms, grow in resilience, and bloom in beauty, revealing the abundance that is rightfully yours. My beloved, even when doubt rises in your heart and insecurity seems ready to overwhelm you, know that my presence is constant and my faithfulness never fails. I do not merely walk beside you, I dwell within you, keeping every promise I made and every word I declared as truth. When you feel small, weak, or incapable, remember that my hands have already worked on your behalf, long before you could comprehend the extent of my intention. The love I offer is deeper than any emotion you've ever known. It transcends circumstances, experiences, and human failures. I see the silent perseverance in your life, the efforts you made even when there seemed to be no reward, and I say, none of it has been in vain. Every choice of kindness, every act of compassion, every step of honesty and integrity is being multiplied in ways you have yet to perceive. I am the power that makes the impossible possible, the peace that calms chaos, and the light that illuminates even the darkest paths. Therefore, my child, do not let fear or doubt obscure your vision. Look ahead with confidence, knowing that every step you take is accompanied by my guiding hand, adjusting, opening doors, and removing obstacles before you even notice them. A renewal is growing within you now, an expanded capacity that allows you to receive more than you ever imagined. Everything you have experienced, challenges, pain, uncertainties, has been meticulously prepared to equip you for the responsibilities ahead. I am enlarging your heart, your mind, and your vision so that you can receive blessings beyond your understanding, so that you can manage tasks and influences that once seemed impossible to master. My child, do not resist the internal changes you sense. They are manifestations of my divine plan unfolding. I am straightening what was crooked, removing hindrances, and positioning you favorably. When you release what holds you back, whether fears, doubts, or habits that no longer serve, you are placed into my hands, allowing your life to transform in extraordinary ways. Every moment of surrender, every decision to trust fully, is a step toward the freedom and fullness that have always existed for you. Know that your path is not merely personal, it impacts and transforms everything around you, touching lives, awakening hope, and reflecting my eternal love. My child, the security you seek is not found in the grand achievements the world values, but in the simplicity of living according to my truth. I rejoice in the honesty of your life, in your willingness to release past wounds, to forgive, and to love even when the temptation to hold bitterness arises. Every word you speak, every act of compassion and care for those in need, builds a solid foundation for miracles you could not have imagined. Do not underestimate the power of simple actions guided by my love. It is through seemingly ordinary gestures that my power acts in extraordinary ways. Your life, my child, becomes a channel of blessings when you remain faithful to what is true, when your choices reflect my light, and when you walk with confidence, not in your own strength, but in the fullness of my grace. Everything you touch, everything you influence, is touched by my hand and transformed into something of eternal value. Therefore, continue moving forward, knowing that each day lived in faith and integrity strengthens not only you, but all who cross your path. When you look to the future, know that what you have left behind does not define who you will become. The restoration you have experienced is not an end, but the beginning of a new season, full of opportunities, challenges, and experiences that will fully reveal your essence. The life you live now is different, for within you exists a new light, a firmness that the world cannot comprehend. The radiance in your eyes and the stability in your spirit are marks of someone who has undergone the transformation of heart and mind. Breathe deeply, my child, and lift your head with confidence. Walk in the freedom I have secured for you, knowing that every step forward is sustained by my faithfulness and love. Do not let old fears or doubts bring you backward. You have been prepared to advance, to flourish, and to live in fullness. My presence ensures that no misstep can topple what has been lovingly established in your life. You do not need to accomplish extraordinary feats to please me, my beloved. Each day is an opportunity to manifest my truth through simplicity and authenticity. Choose to love when it is difficult, choose to listen when all seem too busy to notice, choose to act with kindness even without recognition. Every small decision made with intention and love is a seed that blossoms into blessings and lasting impact. Your life becomes a living testimony of my goodness, a demonstration that my love is sufficient to transform hearts and environments. I have watched you grow through every difficulty, and each painful experience has been shaped to empower you to be a light and hope for others. Therefore, continue, my child, with courage and determination, knowing that my hand always guides you and my love always sustains you. My dear child, the journey ahead will be filled with new responsibilities and challenges, but you will not face them as before. There is something in you that has been deeply transformed, a stronger faith, a clearer vision, a greater capacity to love and serve. Every experience, good or bad, has strengthened your spirit and increased your resilience. The life you live now is marked by purpose and meaning. Every step is guided by me, and every decision made in faith reflects the strength that resides within you. What once seemed impossible or distant now becomes attainable because your confidence no longer depends on circumstances, but on my constant presence. Remember, you never walk alone. I am with you, in you, and through you, ensuring that all aligns with the perfect plan I have for your life. Every aspect of who you are, including your weaknesses, uncertainties, and imperfections, is precisely where my favor will become most visible. I use what seems small or insignificant to show my power, turning every challenge into an opportunity to demonstrate my grace. You do not need to impress or speak to crowds. Simply being who I made you to be already touches lives and inspires hearts. When you share your experiences, even humbly, I will multiply them to reach those in need of hope. Know that every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every gesture of love reflects my care and can transform realities. You are a channel of my power, a reflection of my light, and your journey serves to reveal to others that it is possible to overcome, grow, and shine even after the greatest hardships. Understand that you will never face life alone. I promise to be with you in every step, every decision, every challenge, and every victory. When you are weary, I will be your strength. When you are empty, I will be your source. When you are lost, I will be your clarity. Cherish each day I have given you, love deeply, forgive quickly, and keep your heart pure. You are my living message, my completed work, and even when the world around you changes, I remain constant. Every beat of your heart, every silent thought turned toward me, every moment of faith and surrender, I am present. Never doubt that my love and grace are with you, sustaining, guiding, and strengthening your life. Move forward with confidence, courage, and faith, knowing that you are mine and that I am always by your side, forever. Hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.